Hello, folks, and welcome back to another Wildfire Report for the month of August 2025. In this video, I'll be providing you with the latest updates, information, and coverage on all the major wildfire activity within the U.S. As we quickly move towards fall, we're faced with what could be a very active and challenging next couple of months, as we've seen in previous years. So let's get that ball rolling. The wildfire season in August 2025 unfolded with alarming intensity across multiple continents, marking one of the most destructive periods on record and demanding international attention and cooperation. As communities braced for another challenging wildfire season, meteorologists and incident managers warned that hot, dry conditions and persistent drought were creating fertile ground for rapid ignitions and devastating fire behavior. This report provides a comprehensive overview of the key events, impacts, and responses to wildfires throughout August 2025, drawing from recent updates and situational analyses. Persistent drought played a central role in setting the stage for severe wildfire activity this summer, especially in North America and Southern Europe. Meteorological data showed that record-setting heat waves, combined with low humidity and gusty winds in many western regions, contributed to an elevated risk of ignition and problematic containment. Drying fuels from an unusually wet spring accelerated fire spread in forests and grasslands, compounding the difficulty for firefighting crews and triggering large-scale mobilizations. In the U.S., wildfire activity soared to alarming levels by late August, with over 46,000 reported fires burning more than 4 million acres nationwide since the start of the year. California, Colorado, Arizona, and Oregon faced the brunt of the crisis, with several historic fires erupting and spreading through the dry terrain in populated areas. Incident command teams deployed personnel, equipment, and aircraft at record rates, emphasizing the need for adaptability, tactics, and regional cooperation as blazes outpaced resources and initial expectations. The Dragon Bravo fire near the north rim of the Grand Canyon in Arizona, which began over the 4th of July weekend and persisted throughout August, emerged as one of the largest and most destructive wildfires of the year so far. This blaze scorched more than 145,000 acres and devastated crucial infrastructure, including the historic Grand Canyon Lodge, and led to the evacuation of thousands of folks. The fire's rapid expansion was fueled by lightning, strong winds, and critically low humidity, making aerial suppression and ground control exceptionally difficult. In California, the Gifford Fire stretched San Luis Obispo County's resources thin, burning more than 131,000 acres as of August 21st, and prompting widespread evacuation orders that continue to this day. The fire destroyed at least 5 structures and injured 12 folks, underscoring the human toll of this year's wildfire season. The earlier Madre Fire, also in San Luis Obispo, burned more than 80,000 acres before containment, which simultaneously, LA County contended with a deadly sequence known as the Eaton Palisades Fire, which resulted in over 400 deaths, many directly attributed to smoke inhalation and delayed medical response. Colorado's Lee Fire, which ignited on August 2nd in the state's northwestern region, quickly became one of the largest wildfires in Colorado's history by burning over 137,000 acres. The fire's reach threatened national parks, forced the closure of the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, and led to substantial losses in timber and recreational land. Crews faced ongoing challenges securing containment lines amid shifting winds and volatile fuel loads. Wildfire activity in Canada was equally severe, with Manitoba and Saskatchewan recording over 200 active fires, 97 of which were burning out of control as of early August. Smoke from these fires blanketed the upper Midwest and northeastern U.S., temporarily rendering air quality among the worst globally and straining emergency services. Alberta faced nearly 90,000 acres burned, resulting in widespread evacuations and infrastructure degradation, while the cumulative national burn area exceeded 7 million hectares. National Guard and U.S. Army units were mobilized to support efforts in California, Idaho, and Nevada, reflecting an urgent need for interagency response and medical evacuation capabilities to handle the scale of this disaster. Overall, the August 2025 wildfire season stands out as a watershed moment in global fire management history. As suppression costs mounted and the number of homes, businesses, and lives affected rose, policymakers and emergency managers faced renewed calls for robust mitigation strategies, expanding preventative measures, and international collaboration in fighting both wildfires and climate change. In conclusion, August 2025's wildfire season has been a stark reminder of the escalating risks posed by prolonged drought, rising temperatures, and changing ecosystems. The impact extended beyond immediate threats to life and property, affecting air quality, climate, and long-term economic resilience in regions already reeling from previous severe fire seasons. Let this month's events inspire deeper commitment, innovation, and unity among communities. And there you have it. Now, as the season rages on, I'll be sure to keep you updated on all the latest wildfire information out there. If you happen to live in one of these fire-prone areas, make sure you craft a plan and utilize your local resources. And be sure to tip your hat to all of our firefighters for all the work they do to keep you and I safe. That's it for now, and you'll hear from me soon. Thanks for watching. Rusty, over and out.